right, good morning guys. SmashweRx Army. Tuesday, we're gonna be going over some mobility, trapezius, rhomboids, levator scap. You gotta see this. I'm gonna throw in the background. Check out Michelle doing the couch stretch. Look at her, see? That's what I'm talking about. Mobilizing anytime. You know, she came in here this morning, told me she's doing 90 minutes of mobility. Thumbs up, that's awesome. So trapezius is this big sheet of muscle. It goes from the base of the skull, nuchal line on the skull, all the way to T12, and then goes out to almost to the shoulder. And does, when we're doing that triple extension, it does that pull that helps us get underneath that bar. But it also stabilizes a lot of stuff, and it has a lot to do with the scapula and how it works as well. So when we have that trap that starts to seize up, it is a big, strong muscle. And when it locks up, it hinders our ability to get overhead, turn our head, do a lot of stuff that's required when we just have day-to-day living, never mind the stuff we do here in CrossFit. So I'm gonna show you how to peel that away. We're gonna hit that levator scap too that does exactly what it sounds like it does. It lifts the scapula. And then I'm gonna show you a really cool thing to do. That sound you hear is a 45-pound plate. It is an abysmal stretch. It's diabolical, but it's gonna work really well. So I'm gonna get up underneath this bar. What we wanna do is we wanna tack it down and then take it through a full range of motion. I got a bunch of Instagram messages from you guys talking about how I haven't addressed anything with the traps. So guess what? Here you go. All right, so we're gonna get under the bar, get some weight on the bar. You can see I have 245s on the bar. I'm gonna come on the other side so you can see what I'm doing. We're gonna take the bar, and I've done this before. We're gonna tack down that trap. Let me get really close here. We're gonna tack down the trap really close to the base of the neck. Stay off the neck, you guys. Come on, listen, there's a vagus nerve right here. You clamp down on that vagus nerve. You wind up vasovagaling yourself. You fall, pass out, bang your head. Wrecks the whole thing. The open's coming in 6 weeks. 6 weeks, don't do that. All right, so clamp down that trap, and then we're gonna turn our head. We're gonna take our arm through a full range of motion. Remember, when we take the arm through a full range of motion, wind it up into external rotation. So all you have to do is get here, nice wide, just kind of a nice lunge stance. Get underneath this bar. Oh God, this is horrible. And then just crank up on it. You're almost trying to lift this. Now, if you guys can lift this, you know, guys like Hackenbrook, Froning, all you guys, I don't know, put like 405 on the bar then, but don't stand up with this bar. The goal isn't to lift it, it's to ram that trap underneath there. You're gonna crank this open, and now I want you to turn your head towards this side. So, just so you can see what I'm doing, I'm gonna go this way first. So I'm on the inside of this, just so you can see where I'm turning my head so I'm not talking away from the camera. I'm gonna clamp down on here, hold the bar. I'm gonna turn away to put a tensile load on that, to kind of load up that trap. And then all I'm gonna do is take it through a full range of motion all the way back, all the way up, all the way back. So you can see what I'm doing here. Yeah, I know, I'm gonna be talking away from the camera. Bad camera skills. So I'm gonna come up underneath like this. I'm gonna turn away, and all I'm gonna do is do this. You're gonna do that about 15 times. Do both sides, punch around for those hot spots. You'll find them, trust me. I guarantee you'll find them. If you don't find them, I'll find them. I'll come to your house. All right, that's number one. Number two, super easy. Check this out. So, we got a 45. We got a lacrosse ball. Yeah, you already know where this is going. We're gonna move this 45 out of the way. We're gonna take this, we're gonna put it on that hot spot. So we've got the spine down the center and the scapula. It's gonna go in that space between the spine and the scapula. So this is gonna ride all the way along there. You're just gonna let that grind away. So the first thing you can do with no 45 is we're gonna go like this. I'm gonna take that lacrosse ball and I'm just gonna hunt around. I'm gonna roll it in towards me here, do a little inchworm until I find it. Okay, so you see lacrosse ball there? There's two things I'm gonna have you do. One, you're gonna grab the opposite shoulder and all you're gonna do is raise it up, and lower it down. Raise it up and lower it down. This is horrendous, by the way. That's number one. Number two is, this is bad. You're just gonna take the hand, you're gonna open up the palm. You can see where it is. And then you're gonna come all the way up and all the way back. And if you can, let yourself lay all the way back down on that lacrosse ball. So there's the lacrosse ball. In between that space, let that palm open up, let your head back, and then just crank all the way up and all the way back down. Now, for added fun, we could take this Oh, this is just diabolical. Oh, this is where all you guys laugh at my misery. And you're just gonna, so now I've got 45 extra pounds. By the way, don't let this thing smash you in the face. I'm not gonna keep this on me a long time. This freaking hurts. And then you're just gonna tack down that muscle. Same thing. You don't have to do this one because you can't get your elbow there because there's a 45 in the way. So open up the palm and then just, oh, come all the way up and all the way back. All the way up and all the way back on that lacrosse ball. And then get this thing the heck off of you because it hurts. All right, that's number 2. Well, actually, it's number 3. It's Tuesday morning. I can't count yet. I haven't had my coffee. All right, so that is peeling away the trap. Super simple, nothing fancy today. So remember, get up underneath that bar. Don't try and stand up with the bar. It's going to hurt if you drop it on yourself. And get that 45 on you and peel away everything about the lacrosse ball. Today, this is your friend. Enjoy it, love it. It's diabolical. It's Tuesday. See you later, SmashweRx Army.